Hello, I'm newsreader Carl, and this is the Arran and Carl Happy Report, May 2025. Let's get straight over to the man cave and see what made Arran and Carl happy this May. Thank you, newsreader Carl.
Yes, thank you.
That's Arran.
He's Carl.
And we're going to let you know the best things of May 2025.
Yes.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Arran, what was your first best thing of 2025?
So my first best thing of May 2025 is I got the last 4 crystals from Wild Force from that company in Vietnam. So I got the Rat Zord.
Nice box.
Yeah.
It's got the Rat Zord pyrographed on the top.
Yeah. Zebra Zord.
Zebra Zord. The other wild Zord.
Zebra Zords. Say that with loose false teeth in.
I know. I don't think I'd be able to. The Manta Ray
Stingray Zord.
Zord, which is awesome. The Peacock Zord.
Peacock Zord.
It's not as impressive, the box. It's a bit thin compared to the others.
Oh, you've taken the lid off.
Ah! Alright. You didn't want to see the boxes, did you? If you want to see the rest, you have to see Arran's review.
Yes, which I haven't done yet, guys, but it is coming. But I absolutely love this.
So you're saying each of the crystals is a slightly different colour, and they all have the Zord in the middle.
Yes. Anyway, what was yours, Carl?
Well, at the beginning of May, I went to Margate for the bank holiday weekend.
Nice.
To go to Hipsville, which is a garage punk and rockabilly.
Nice.
And it was a great fun festival. They had a Middle Ages theme. Not being middle-aged, although a lot of the audience are, the era, the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
So on one of the days there was a fancy dress day. So Em and I dressed up. I was a mad monk, and she dressed as one of the badly drawn cats from the Middle Ages. It was a very fun weekend.
Nice. So my number 2 happy thing for May 2025 is the progress on the Gold mask we're doing. So this is kind of like the crown piece. It's not all together properly, as you can see by the front. Need to fill in some gaps, and need to spray it the correct colour, because this is just the base coat, it's not the actual colour it's going, but it's coming along really good. What's yours, Carl?
Mine was, I went to a gig in Brighton to see a band called 21 Children, who are a hardcore band from Soweto in South Africa. I did a drawing of them, which is one of the things I like to do, which is there. Did that drawing of them, and got them to sign it, and they were really nice about the drawing.
Okay. So my number 3 happy thing is Funko and Hasbro have been working on a new range of Funko Pops. And this one is pretty cool because it's the Dino Megazord. But what happens with this one is the faceplate opens up and you can put a little Red Ranger inside. However, it only comes with the Red Ranger, not the others. But one of my favourite things about it is it comes with a tiny little Funko Pop box, which is awesome. Which I believe they call a bitty, is it called?
A bitty pop. Display your bitty pop in your bot. What?
But you really don't like Funkos, the fashion, do you?
Yes, they're not my favourite thing. No. No.
No.
The only good Funko Pop that was ever made was the one of Carlos Chaotico.
Which me and Lee made.
Yes. That's the only good Funko Pop.
So, what was yours, Carl?
Well, it's another gig. I went to a gig, a different gig, and I saw a band called Bruise Control. Here's my sketch of them.
Nice.
They're from Manchester, and I showed them the picture, and he was like, "Oh yeah, can I have a picture of that? And do you want a t-shirt?" And he gave me a Bruise Control t-shirt.
Nice.
Which I'm quite pleased about. Which is, that's very good.
So my number 4 happy thing for me is I got a new t-shirt. Which is...
You got 2 new t-shirts.
Good point. So guys, I got 2 new t-shirts. One of the favourite one out of them is the new Goldor one by Shirt Punch. It's a better design than their old one, which I also have. But this was a special limited edition 24-hour run. And they said the reason they're only doing a 24-hour run is to see how well it sells, and then they'll do another one if it sells well. But you've got something to say, haven't you?
Well, I wonder if they did the very limited run because it bears a striking resemblance to the band Ghost and their t-shirts, who are a very popular metal band. So I wonder if they're like trying to sneak it in under the radar. It's a great t-shirt. I like it, but it does bear a very striking resemblance.
Yeah. I think the colours pop a lot more in it.
Yeah, it's a nice t-shirt.
Yes.
So that wasn't the only t-shirt, was it?
No. So this next t-shirt is from a program that Cole shared with me.
Oh, right. Shared it better than when I'm holding up this t-shirt. There it is.
The fate of the Earth depends on these tattooed teenage alien fighters from Burberry Hill.
Tattooed teenage alien fighters. Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
So I got this t-shirt to do with that. and this is the first time I've ever actually seen this on a t-shirt. And this is also by Shirt Punch. Now, this is pretty similar to a Power Ranger show, but also quite different, isn't it, Carl?
Yeah, well, I saw a documentary about it, and I think there was people who were involved with Power Rangers early on who might have got sacked or left or something like that, and thought, well, we'll do something like that. So they did this show. Didn't get to be quite as popular, but it is kind of a cult show now.
Yes.
You can see it on YouTube.
So what was yours, Carl?
Well, last weekend, my wrestling character, Carlos Chaotico, had a match at Venom Championship Wrestling. Wasn't any ordinary match, oh no. It was a match full of violence and degeneracy. There was chairs, tables, ladders, kendo sticks. And it was 5 against 5. Team Venom versus New Blood, who are obviously the best team.
Which is your thing?
Yeah, obviously. Unfortunately, I was besmirched and disrespected when someone DDT'd me into a custard pie. The rude, awful, I can't believe it. That guy has gone on to win the heavyweight belt. Ash Slade has gone on to win that after such disrespectful behaviour.
But then, to be fair, Carl, you did bring the custard pie in with you.
That's got nothing to do with it.
That's when he was not going down to stew.
So my number 5 is, I got a comment on our YouTube channel from Bat in the Sun Productions, which is the film company that is working on Legend of White Dragon, which is Jason David Frank's last ever featured film. On my 3D printed Eric Reed Legend of White Dragon helmet, and it was a comment saying awesome, and to have them say that on a review of their helmet was just absolutely amazing.
So my 5th and final happy thing for May was a couple of months ago or so. I took some of the CDs which feature my music to the local library to add to their local music collection, and they've been catalogued and they're now added to the collection. And they did a post on their social media about me and my music,
Nice.
which is quite cool.
Did it have a picture?
It had a picture of me and everything, so they could see my beautiful face.
No, that's not get carried away, Cole.
So anyway, shall we get back to what we're going to do and let newsreader Carl take over from there?
Yes, and it's the summer, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be in a better mood today.
Yes, Arran, I am in a very good mood. I have my summer flowery tie on, so I'm in a very happy mood today. Let's go over to that roving reporter, Darren.
Hi, I'm roving reporter Darren. Now, the sun is shining, it's lovely weather, so I am going on my holidays. But the only issue is, you gotta stand around in queues. But there are ways to distract yourself while you're getting through the queues. Which are the games are I Spy, the Heads Up mobile phone game, and listening to music. That's what works for me, and I hope it works for you. Anyway, back to the newsroom with newsreader Carl.
What? Roving reporter Darren is off on holiday? He's off on holiday and not doing investigative journalism? I can't believe it. I don't get to go on holiday. Oh no. I'm stuck here in the newsroom doing newsreader stuff. I can't believe it. It's so unfair. Anyway, we'll see you next month. Goodbye.